And hello, Professor Bright here, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that still. That's why I'm going to pronounce it. And I'm actually kind of really excited for this, because this is the new Call of Cthulhu. There was another one back in, I want to say, the 90s? Early 2000s? Question mark? But this is a new one, which, I mean, I'm always happy with a new generation of Lovecraftian horror. Also, the art's just gorgeous right there. And apparently we're some sort of detective. At least that's what I briefly read before I was like, oh, hey, yes, we're playing this. Original plan was to go with Death's Gambit, but, I mean, sure, I could not play Call of Cthulhu the day before Halloween if I was some sort of monster. Some terrible human being. Ooh. Oh, you got little alien language when you... Oh, that's I kind of like that. I'm sorry, I'm very easily distracted by cool menu things. So let's start. I just adjusted the brightness so it's a little brighter than usual, which should translate to being visible for you guys, and I can actually see things, so it helps. What can I say? Technically cheating, sort of, kind of, almost, not really. But yeah, apparently that's not how you drown memories. That's how you kill yourself. Liquors and sleeping pills, that's... Or is that just, No, I think that's liver failure, which is a very terrible way to go. You sort of linger for weeks, months, I don't believe years. Yeah, terrible. Apparently I need to find a new case quickly or risk losing my license. Is that how detective agency licenses work? Like, do you have to keep taking cases in order to remain one? May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Meh. I don't want to hold to skip. I want to see all this. I also kind of want to turn the brightness up just a little bit more, so it's a little more visible on the stream. I guess, Nah, I think I'm good with this level of brightness. Well, so far this is a very cheerful game. Suitably, Lovecraftian. Just full of guts. These guys have huge guts. Maybe just a little bit longer than normal. Also, that's kind of deafeningly loud. Let's fix that real quick. Just a little bit further down. And I assume someone will tell me if, it gets to be too loud, but, okay, that's delightful. Excellent. How do I interact with you? How do you work? E. Okay, E is the interact button. Thank you for telling me, game. Okay. Oh. I can't do anything with that. Boo. Okay. You're a touch laggy and a little sensitive. Ooh. Okay, this might not have been a great choice. Give me a second here. Graphics, let's turn it down just a touch. Let's say... 16 by 9 still. View distance, keep that because I do like that for obvious reasons. Just keep... VSync off. I know. And if we turn things down, I hate when they just say, it's high, it's epic, it's... Look, just give me some actual information. Guys, just... For fuck's sake, give me actual information I can use. Oh, no, God, no. Apply. Yes. Someone was designed for consoles. Blit. mean, we'll work with it. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. Oh! Bolt cutters. Well, that's useful, but also I can't help but notice all these supplies you have here. And then he walked away. Walked the hell away. Regrets? I've got a few. Most notably how everything seems to lag. It shouldn't. I mean, ugh. Giving, like... probably view distance would be the most effective way to change it, but... Thinking. Yeah, let's turn down anti-aliasing, I guess, if we have to. Actually, you know what? Shadows, those are usually the most expensive in terms of, computer resources. God. Can you just assume that I want to apply the settings that I applied? Because of course I do. Thank you. Let's see if that does anything for you. Okay, that's better. Yeah, kind of. Oh, what? Oh, cool. I can, I have a bloom effect. Wow, that is way too bright. Yeesh, I was worried that it'd be too dark.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Inescapably, you say? Wow, there is no way it should be this laggy. Call of Cthulhu, you need some optimization, please. Or perhaps I just need to turn the settings down even more. I mean, I have a 1080 in this thing. I would think it would work. Even if I am streaming it. Which I guess, yeah, it is resource intensive, I guess. Oh, they have orcas here.
What a putrid offering.
Whoo, boy, that's, those are some small orcas, but also, ooh, boy, great, good. Everything's great here.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Hold down, up. I think it means shift.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Excuse me. Sorry, I have not got a face.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I lack a face, what? Ooh, now I lack a heart. Well, that sucks.
I hate whiskey.
I mean, I'm kind of okay with whiskey, but also, what was that? I mean, I kind of assumed it was going to be a dream sequence, but still, come on!
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
What?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed his case. When you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Yeah, fair.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Those are some,
I should get rid of all this stuff.
things. The Charles River, you say? No, we're in Boston, presumably. Oh, I like that music. I mean, I'm probably gonna get VOD muted for it, but you know. No, don't drink. Not drinking is usually the right choice.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
Oh,
I'm calling
okay.
because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Ooh. Intriguing. So this is an RPG as well? Okay. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Strength. Forcing doors or mechanisms of using violence during interactive discussions. Interesting. Can I decrease this and then increase some of these other ones? Because... oh, yeah, there we are. F and G to remove. God, this really was designed for a controller. Maybe I should change to one, then. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just switch the controller for now. Let's see here. Psychology, knowledge of human behavior. Useful. Definitely want my investigation up. 3 CP needed for before next level. Ooh, I just spent 6 doing that, though. Spot hidden weapons. Okay, finding hidden objects. I like that. Well, let me remove. Okay, so it looks like I have to add to this, essentially. Alright, alright. Interesting. I like the idea of being more in tune with the mythos. I'll take that extra spot hitting, because, again, something useful. Some strength is interesting, and there we go. That seems like the right choice, because it gives me the most pluses. Although, on the other hand, I could just increase my investigation, but am I going to get more points later, or what's going to happen here? I mean, I'll validate this for now. Not really, I want to be able to change it some more, but
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce.
you gave me a certain
Our files
base
will be up to date.
stat build, so what am I going to do?
May I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Oh,
Work is scarce.
if you say so.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Fair point.
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
You make
I'm
an
coming.
interesting point. Ooh, those facial animations. I mean, I like the shots. I like most of what I'm seeing here. Again, the performance is lower than what I would expect, but
Sir, I came
that could be
here
just
on
my
the
rig.
advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, look at you.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
You're a little
Even
girl?
you
You
must
look
know
like
of
you're
her.
70
She
or
was
something.
Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
Let's assume he's
Police
70.
accuse her of
His
killing
daughter,
her family.
maybe
They all
30.
died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
When did you have
Can't
her,
do anything
like,
for a woman who is already
yeah.
dead.
Find out the
well, also
truth.
this thing.
They say she was mad, but
I mean,
I
all
know
artists
that's
are,
a
aren't they?
lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Yeah, it looks like
Or
something
if, on the
you'd
contrary,
find online,
you manage
like on
to
a...
detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
It's a
Is that all
painting.
you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right.
Probably by a fantasy artist of some kind.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Why this sudden increase in volume? What? This game's not really... Not doing for me right now. I might close this one out early and just go back to Death's Gambit. Like I had
A
originally
warehouse
planned.
on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Let's put you down even more. Ugh. Let's see here. Shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? The press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Okay. There's a touch of awkwardness to everything here,
isn't
but...
enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Ooh. Yeah, find out about Warehouse 36.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I have other questions, though. Thank you. Where did she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Yeah.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
So she was mentally fragile, but... I don't see how that counteracts the whole domestic accident
You
thing.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth.
Meaning you
about
didn't
her
pay attention to
life
your daughter.
and
Wow.
death.
Father, you're right over here. Alright, that's all the information I need.
I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah.
Yeah, but how
Hawkins' death.
handsomely?
You'll be
Can we
handsomely
negotiate this?
compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr.
For example,
Pierce.
could I have your
I
vest?
didn't expect any
Actually
less
really like
coming
it.
from a man in your situation.
The coat less so. It seems to
Something's
have some
queer.
issues, but
But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
interesting. What's this bottle, though, by the way? Just
I wonder why
Okay, A to
I
interact
still
here.
take these things.
doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put an end to the nightmares. Well, for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Well, that's good. Interesting, I have an inventory system, so we'll worry about that. You are about medicine. I'm still interested in that. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. Details symptoms and suitable treatment. Medicine progression. Ooh. So if I get different books, I might be able to learn more things? Is that what I'm to understand? Oh, knowledge. Case closed, case solved. You said progress, so, like, view the character sheet. Pierce. Medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Okay. Oh, hold up. There's anything. Mental trauma. Okay. Darkwater. There's Charles Hawkins. Presumably the... Okay. These are the characters. Intriguing. Oh, there's occult objects. Presumably there's going to be more than this. But intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Or just gory fantasy art, you know. I mean, it was probably revolutionary for the time, but... Monster silhouettes threatening a woman and child. Flames even made out in the background. Okay. My interpretation would be something to do with, the husband's a monster, she's trying to protect her kid from him. That's
Natural science.
usually how that works out.
Linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Often mentioned in what? For today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of proud whale hunters still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the coast. Yeah, but what story, though? Let's see here. Darkwater Island's been inhabited since the 14th century and still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. Oh, it was both, friend. Today's inhabitants, sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their little island off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
If you say so. Just had a thought. What would be wonderful is just a game where you're hunting down eldritch abominations in a whaling vessel. That would be fun. Pity that doesn't exist, as far as I know. Or does it? No, it doesn't. At least not to my memory. Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case, because I had no choice. Cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. His only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. She could have just left a note. Why not just a note? A note in the painting, perhaps. If you need to be, clever. On the shipping label, an address. Warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. Oh, cutscene. Ooh, like the music. Like the scene. Let's see what they do with it. So far, I'm not particularly impressed, but again, this is just the intro sequence, so I wouldn't expect to be impressed by it. It's supposed to draw me in, which it's got me interested at the very least. Not sure why we didn't just cut off that first sequence and get here, but, meh, I say. Dismissively. A game by Cyanide Studio. So far I'm having fun. You gotta convince me that this was worth the money I spent, though. And you haven't quite done that yet.
We're almost there.
Hey, James... I'm sorry, was that James Fitzroy? This place seems safe. Let's stay here. Call of Cthulhu. Oh, great! The Skyla. Yeah, that's a name. You know, Greek monsters. Also, that appears to be a wreck. Why is it still here? Well, you guys don't clean up wrecks around here? Probably could be salvaging it. Just for, like, wood or any other resources on this island.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Yeah, I'm not going to be staying on board, though.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Not in control of this.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Aw.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Ooh, can we take a look at
You
that?
know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So, we investigate. Bradley. Well, Bradley at the bar. Could do that, but also, what the heck is this?
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
It's a whale.
Fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's
Huh.
enough. Step back and let us do our job.
Yeah. What?
That's no way to treat it.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
Oh, good.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
I'm gonna put this out there.
No way to treat an outlaw.
Probably
Same goes
do
for
what they tell you.
sir. Move along.
Ooh, you gotta... Yeah, tell me about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In
Is it
any
just
case,
me or does
it's
the
not
volume,
very
like, randomly spike up?
I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an outlaw.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's
Bah.
a sign. There's something coming.
Hey, buddy. I'd like to talk to you. Nope, never mind. I guess not. Okay.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Shysters? What does that mean? I know it's like an insult, but I don't know exactly what kind of insult. So, yeah. To the bar. Cutscene bar. Ooh, I've got a tie. You know, besides the big coat, kind of like his outfit. Well, aren't you a dick? Ha!
Hey, be careful.
Yeah, man, you okay, buddy? How's it going? Hello, you.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I mean, my strength is more than the other one.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you
Probably
start
shouldn't have done that
squealing.
then.
You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information.
You gotta go to whale.
not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then.
Like a real
Reserve
man.
the right
Rawr.
to answer or not.
Yeah. Find out about Darkwater, I guess. Why the stranded
The
whale?
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name
really look it.
reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Delicious
It was
whale.
a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew
Her,
she
you
was
know.
famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Oh, please do. It's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
What was that?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
It's true they were strange, I guess.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a
These are
child
different
and all
times,
that.
you see.
We saw them in the papers, and we said to ourselves,
Frankly, I think her art's kind of cool, but not
who
like...
can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
I mean, it's just fantasy
you
art.
need
It's
to see them
fine.
for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Enough about
I've got
Sarah.
what I need.
Anything else?
Return. So, looking for Warehouse 36.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Why you
First
look so
off,
sad?
there are rumors. Sailors from
I don't
around
know.
here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
I
at
don't trust
night.
that face. Like, the way his
Screams,
eyebrows are
that sort of
dipping.
thing.
Screams.
I'm sorry,
And
what?
That's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Please tell me more about that. I would like to know about the screams before I go in there. I'm gonna be attacked by some giant monster, aren't I? Anyway, Darkwater, tell me about it.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous
Oh.
on the mainland, and
I've got
Okay, I
what
guess
need.
there's nothing more there.
anything else?
It says there's something more there, but well. Anyway, order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
I'm not looking
Oh,
for a
come
fight.
on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Bah. Should have gone with strength. Made mistakes. Anyway. Leave.
That'll be all for now.
I mean, the whole no prohibition here thing, that's probably not. Consult the diary. What? Interesting. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Interesting. Oh wait, no, that's just the completed storyline, essentially. And now I get a character point to spend on... question mark. Yeah, I can't really do anything with it, so I'll just keep it, I guess. Probably want to go for investigation next, actually, but... Yay, strong beer and all that.
Our song?
It's delightful.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Yeah, what is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Oh.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
What miraculous catch?
Where's the proof?
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Oh god, your neck just split in half. What the heck?
Everything happened just as
You see how it just whipped over there? Oh.
What report?
Terrifying.
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay, so they ate an eldritch god. Great.
What
Good.
brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted
Oh.
the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
That's what exhausting the
Until
stocks means.
Last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just head
I
out.
bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Goodbye,
Good night,
gents.
stranger.
So long.
Framed behind me. We'll talk to you later. The one framed behind me, though. What are you talking about? I want to see this miraculous catch of yours. Harumph. Ah, maybe this thing?
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said
Oh, good. Asylums. Great.
The miraculous catch.
Ah.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Warehouse for rent. Miraculous catch. Oh, there we are. Miraculous. Skylar returned to port to save Darkwater from famine. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, this cetacean, rather, that has already been called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. A warehouse for rent. Mr. Marcus putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. Interesting. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Intriguing. Intriguing.
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
I will say, I do like the actual variation with their faces. You know, they don't all look exactly the same. It's the problem you get in a lot of these games. Hey, well, actually, before I talk to you, because clearly I'm going to have to talk to you. But you, friend, yeah, you seem legit.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it
Liber
finds a new
Yob.
reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Mostly paper and ink, actually, but... Okay, I guess that's all for you. Can I just take that book from you, though? Really, I just want to know. Liber Job, or Yob. Oh, yeah, just repeating yourself.
Can hear things and voices whispering.
So, hey, lady, how you doing?
What you looking at, stranger?
I mean, this is the classic line. Yeah, why not?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering
Awkward.
what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Fair enough. Okay. I have questions for her, but, well, apparently we're not going to get those answered today. Nope, never mind. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm kind of in. I'm surprised, but I am in. Hey, guys, what's going on? How do I run in the controller? Okay, left.
Sand crabs. We go where we want. Hey, you'll get us into trouble.
There's nothing for you
We're
here
already
either.
in trouble.
Beat it.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk. There's nothing to sort out.
Bootleggers, you say? Ooh, we have a lean. Ooh. Okay, crouch. Sorry, I'm just playing with the controller because... Nice. Okay, dedicated lighter button. Found. Actually, do you have any clues around here before I... Ooh, excuse me. Before I go and chat?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust removal. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Gross.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Curious that. Oh, hey. Learning of Medicine Volume 2. Second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Yeah. Out of curiosity. See, it says I need 4 CP before I can do that, so... Am I to just take it that we can't do anything with that? Curious. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put my points into investigation, probably. Just because that's where it's gonna end up anyway, so why not? Oh, what? No, I did want to... No! Yes, validate. Don't know what that percentage means, so... We shall see. Hey, buddy. Why you got this green flame up here? I got questions for you, friend. Nope.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
That's worrisome. Ah, the immortal sea captain, of course.
A macabre souvenir.
come. This miraculous catch. You said it had. You said it had some health, some benefits. Curious. Curious.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Can do.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Intriguing.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
You said there was a cargo manifest. Oh, there we go.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Curious. Oh, God, where'd the... He's a ghost. Which fits with my theory that he is actually an immortal captain, made immortal by the consuming of the flesh of gods. So, Fitzroy, how's it going?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well...
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I mean, they tell us when... Actually, yeah, fishing stopped in
I'm
1847.
surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in
Was he a bootlegger, perhaps?
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
Remember when the
No, it was none of my business.
Yeah, I gotta remember we're in the Prohibition era. So, yeah. Let's talk about Darkwater. Tell me who Cat is.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Fair.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
Okay, don't know what a shyster is.
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I mean, she smokes cigarettes. It's not very terrifying. Yeah, also that.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Oh, really? Would never have known. What would have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
I'll listen.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Not really.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah, about... What is this miraculous catch? Tell me about it.
Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Did that already. Wanted more details, but very well.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh,
Your father?
I guess that's possible.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm good. Now tell me about the warehouse,
looking for
though.
Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty.
See, I kind of love that they actually turn you to the thing that they want you to look at.
Understood.
Not enough
You
games
know
do that.
who
They
the
usually put like
building
a
belongs to,
marker
don't
and it
you?
just... I guess?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I want to check something real quick. Oh, I gained CP. Great and all, but... Okay. When it said investigation professional, I assumed that maybe I chose a class initially, but, no, apparently not. Oh, and you are slowly gaining. Not much, but still. Okay. Progress made, such as it is. Yes. Although, I kind of like eloquence. But I really like the idea of it being an investigator, a proper investigator, you know? Okay, we're fine for now. Oh, sorry, no, I have to validate. That's a little minor inconvenience, I gotta say, with the whole, oh no, you can't just... Ooh, you guys moved it. Hey, can I... Look at his little tongue out. Oh, he's adorable.
What could have done so much damage?
Yeah, have you figured it out, by the way?
What could have done so much damage?
Evidently not. Never mind. Do you just keep rib cages here? What? How? Why do you do this? I mean, I know you're a whaling town, but, like, do whaling towns do that? That seems kind of horrifying. Kind of... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that little algae. Nothing else. Nothing to worry about, guys. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Probably. Except for the part where it isn't. So, tell me about... this. Hey, you've got graffiti all over you, friend. Huh. And it's graffiti that resembles that... Oh. Saint Brendan, the Navigator. Okay, well, that graffiti there, that ain't no English, as I understand it, or any other language I'm aware of. Though, interestingly, when you go into the menu, that language appears when you scroll through. So, that's terrible. Can I... Hey, can I, break this lock? Aha, success!
There.
I will regret this decision later.
Hello, old friend.
Liquor. Unfortunately, I didn't pay attention to what that said. Can I get a better explanation of the, Yes. A better explanation of how that thing... Oh. How that thing works. Sleeping pills. I should have liquor. This liquor is a part of a batch stolen from Cat, the boss of the bootleggers. Next on the way to lean on the guy who guards the entrance to the warehouse. Interesting. Okay. I see, I see. Also, we just suddenly know that Kat's the leader of the bootleggers. Question. Can I talk to her again? I would like to have words. No, it isn't. I'm on the side of those fishermen. They're right. You're an idiot. Probably gonna get eaten by a monster. Which monster? Who knows? We'll find out. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, hey, yeah, you're doing great. So I would have words.
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Hi, by the way.
I told you to beat it.
Well, screw you too. Crazy guy, how's it going?
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
Yep, he's going crazy.
Knowledge.
Oh, what?
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Oh. Drinker, debtor. That image of, well, what I assume was Sarah Hawkins? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. But her protecting a child? Someone was a terrible husband. His name was Charles Hawkins. Again, bad with names. I might very well have the wrong name. I'm kind of just here to investigate the monstrous evil that's clearly afoot in this delightful town. Hey, buddy, you got the key to this place? No. Okay. How would one get in there? Do you know? You
live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I'd never have done such a thing.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
Wow, my guy's kind of
You,
an asshole.
Our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to Darkwater?
Well, my good man, I am, So you don't have any work?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here. Fitzroy
Then
gives
move
us a
somewhere
few
else.
chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here. So we drink.
Or you could move. Wait, how do you get food? Anyway, about St. Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly? You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do. St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat. It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Oof, that's some good English you got there. My drunken friends. So who are these guys?
Two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors. If only they would kill each other.
I mean, I already know who Cat is, but...
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I mean, I guess I haven't technically figured out who Cat is, but... Anything else? No? Cool, I'm just gonna leave.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Wow, okay. So, no insight having been gained.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Interesting. Wait, does she have a cigarette on a stiletto? Because that's kind of cool. Actually, I kind of like that. As an old-timey weapon, kind of great.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Hey, buddies!
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Yeah, is it you who defaced the statue?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Psst, I think it might be Cat.
Cat? She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay. My kind of lady.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I can respect that. So...
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
Can I show him the whiskey?
Give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Question. Oh, not that button. But yeah, don't I have in my inventory a bottle of liqueur? Bottle's part of a batch stolen from Cat, the boss of bootleggers, next to the way to lean on the guy who guards the entrance. Yeah, but I didn't...
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry...
We saw you. Go die.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Well... Okay. Let's try talking to this gentleman. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Well, I mean, we are on the same team.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Ooh, okay.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
The tourist.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
Oh?
He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Can do, can do. I'm gonna just duck right down for a second, then get back up. And I can't jump, so I guess I'm going back down this ramp. And by ramp, I mean stairs. Clearly, I pay great attention to my environment. Okay. So, what I'm curious about then is going past that way. But also, can I go to Kat, tell her about the people who are stealing from her? Oh, hey, you got information for me?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams,
Oh, excuse me.
that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the anything else.
I didn't expect to find what's the source.
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the...
I'll tell no...
She'd know anything else.
Charles Hawkins owed you a lot of money. Do you know if he had problems?
I don't know the details, and it's not my business. Money or not, he was always welcome in my bar. The Hawkins family was always much appreciated on the island.
You seem to know Charles.
Well, we all knew she was fit in.
I've got...
Let me try
I
this
read
again.
the article on the... Interesting.
Don't get it into your head to repeat that. On that day, the crew with the biggest whale ever caught, and they saved Darkwater from famine.
Darkwater, you say?
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking anything?
Well, screw you.
That'll be all for now.
You can tell me to fuck off again? I really need to
I
stop
told
doing
you
that.
to beat it.
Yep. Cool. Anyway, that having been the case, I mean, I guess I could try eloquence, but I don't think that's going to help me at all. I'm going to try that real quick before I go sneaking around that way. Because I assume there has to be a way to get in there. Regardless of the fact that I didn't specialize myself quite as well as I would have liked. Or well as I should have. Anyway, actually, question mark. Can I hide here and learn more? No, I cannot. And therefore, we're just going to go with the direct approach. Hey, buddies, how's it going? Need to stop doing that. Need to stop doing that.
Around here like a...
So, Kat sent me.
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah?
She sent me to see who's filching her stuff.
Ah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Don't I?
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
But I have something to back up my claims with. I have the freaking alcohol. Maybe I have to get another bottle? Maybe. Let's test that out real quick. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get past them in the worst case scenarios, but yeah, same token, if I don't have to, why do it? No. Nothing I can see anyway. Those double jointed doors. Thing of beauty. Okay. Curious. Can I get up there? Nope. Apparently I can't. Alright, I guess we do have to go around, or I can try talking to them again. Which I'm going to try. Because I do kind of want to just go through the front door and just sort of... I mean, I guess it'll piss off Kat, probably, but... well, we'll see. I suspect that because I got it early, it sort of broke something in the game.
What's with you wandering?
Yeah.
What are you guarding?
List.
Yep.
I bid you.
Nothing I can do there. There really is nothing else.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Okay, okay. That's just me making a mistake or creating an exception that the devs didn't account for in their code. Harumph. Harumph, indeed. So, what do we got here? Nothing. Oh. Oh, God, I need to stop doing that.
Those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Well, the bootleggers doing around here.
Looks abandoned.
No doubt a question of terror. You want to know more?
Good. I've seen the kind of... You're not scared of...
Of course I am. She's not interested in small... You, on the other hand...
I shall take...
Interesting. Oh, hey. Whatever it activates a mechanism, you say?
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Let's see. What are you attached to, son? Okay, so I need a way up there. Question, can I climb anything? Ah, there's a ladder there. Okay, before I do that, though.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Yeah, it also looks noxious and terrible, but yes, there is a way.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Intrigue. How big of a vertebra is that? Yeah. I don't know enough about biology to do anything with that.
I could use this old winch.
Mount the handle. Good. Okay, but how do I interact with it, though? How would I go about using it? I'm disappointed. How? This is one of those cases where I should have actually let it talk before I made my choice. Shoot. Okay. And that blinking icon indicates something hidden is here, but I don't see. Oh, hey.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Question, do I need to have the lighter out to find things?
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Excellent. Okay. I see and understand how this game is working now. Okay. So basically you have your lighter out to find, well, a variety of things.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Let's try.
Damn, I broke it.
Well, fuck me, I guess. Should have pumped up my strength, I guess. That kind of sucks.
Well, a little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Hey!
You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I mean, I knew exactly. Let me through. Yeah, let's not say anything.
Has the cat got your
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change.
You're a quick... I decide who comes in, and anyone who doesn't...
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
Oh, fuck, she beat the shit out of me. And
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oof.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
I feel like there are other options, but okay. Question, can I threaten you now, perhaps? God, I really
What's
hate
with
those.
you, Wander?
She sounds.
Okay, I guess not. Well,
I be.
that kind of really sucks.
I can't get rid of those two. I'll have to look for another way.
I have the whiskey I need to do it by just You know what? Knowing what I know now, can I use this? I'm sorry, I'm just really annoyed that this didn't work. I mean, come on, it should, in theory, have worked perfectly. Ah, humbug. Balderdash, etc. Hey, catch anything interesting over there? Nothing? Cool.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Hey, guys, what are you doing over here? Oh, stop doing that.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm with him. She'll kick your ass. I wonder if my strength would have been sufficient. Probably not, but...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Hey, any of you guys got something to say? We got a bit of same face going on. So, hey.
Hey, Mitchell. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Tell the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Interesting.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell.
I need to get into the...
You're out of luck.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my...
When I've taken that risk?
I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, If I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I need to accept now? I mean, ugh. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Well, answer
Follow
was
me.
yes.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
Actually, we tend to really get upset about that and
They do nothing
clean
to
them,
stop you.
usually.
The local cops?
Well, around here they
The
do.
cops drink like
Maybe your
everyone else.
place, I don't know.
They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have...
Bradley. Who was that guy again? Was that the guy I just talked to?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us in
Oh, no,
trouble.
Bradley, this guy. Yeah.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for...
Because it's owner, and I don't want to... Now, please.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast
Well,
back
you're a
in the
dick.
water, you shysters.
Anyway,
You're crazy.
sorry, gotta catch up with Kat now. So,
He's with me.
sorry, wasn't paying attention, was busy yelling at Bradley. Hey. I probably shouldn't do anything unexpected. The game doesn't seem to be able to handle that. Because it won't let me threaten you guys with... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, ladder. Broken ladder. Never mind.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
No. Also, seriously? Really? Why not just leave it? Okay, whatever. It's fine.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
I really like that lady.
Ugh, this place stinks.
It might have to do with that.
What is the connection
Oh,
between
God.
this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, tend to a reconstruction scene hold. Can do. Oh, medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins' death.
Intriguing.
It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Le Petit Parisien. Okay. I'm guessing that is a, whatchamacallit. Can we talk about the green goop? The green goop right here? Can we talk about that? Because I want to talk about that. I guess not. That's not a clue. You know, we have no idea what that is, but... Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Psychology?
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Presumably before. Not much of a psychology kind of thing. It's just like...
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
It is. Okay, I'm intrigued. New clue memorized. The Hawkins warehouse. Intriguing, intriguing, intriguing. I wish you would tell me more.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
Hey!
Is there anyone in Don't move. Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I mean, I didn't really boost my psychology at all, so...
You seem like a competent officer.
Ooh, that backhanded compliment.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach.
Help me help you.
This painting is doing here.
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
Oh?
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Alright, following you.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I mean, technically.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or
Cat
I'll
Baker,
shut you
huh?
up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see
It's not
them
that
down
fat.
Why,
Dick.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
What was that about?
Is it far, this mansion?
Straighten me
Behind
out.
you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, you mean the place that's clearly gonna collapse? That place? That's where we're going? Cool. Great. I love this plan. It's my favorite. Wonder if that favor's gonna ever come into play. Meh. Oof, Bradley. Didn't notice you have the like Joker scars. Oh god, if I was designing a monster based on him, his like jaw would open up like. Okay, what's looking at me though? But I just imagine his jaw like unhinging like that. Ugh. Bradley, you could be a monster. Does he have symmetrical scars, or is it just the one side? Well, can't tell now.
Here we are, Hawkins mansion.
Burn it. Burn it to the ground. Or go
The
inside.
place has been abandoned since the fire.
Oh no,
There's only
asymmetrical
old
scarring.
Winchester in his
Oh. Yeah, I thought it burnt in a
I see
fire.
no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The
Try to be.
fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Did he now?
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
I can respect
Are we
that.
gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I do have other questions. How'd you know?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
Hey,
He talks too
nice.
much. He inferred that old Silas was...
He's got a cool smile. I like that.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
I like you, Bradley. You
Charles
seemed like an
was a
asshole,
son
but
to him.
yeah.
The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So
Aw.
he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I probably have other questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I respect that attitude. You're alright. Anything I should be worried
I
of?
prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, let's not waste any time, but also I'm going to be taking a slight break as soon as we start talking.
And I want to be able to see.
So we need to be able to move around for a bit.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, but before that, though, just like a 5-minute break, guys. Just want to refill my water and actually move around before my, backside falls asleep. So, back in a moment. All right. And I'm all hydrated. I actually need to switch back to the controller. And here we are. Wait. Aha. Ha ha. Problem solved? Question mark. Wait, aren't we going? I mean, okay. Well, ain't you just the prettiest angel? Was that under her arm? Oh, there's just a stump of an arm. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Hi. How's it going? So, you come here often? Oh, the graves. Oh, there was damage to this grave. Interesting.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Apparently not.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I really haven't seen enough, but...
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? Steal a burnt painting?
Poor kid.
Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that Rod Baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Amen.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
As opposed to this. Excuse me.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. You, do you have something to talk to me about?
Poor kid.
Out of curiosity, nope. Can't go back there. Physically, I'm not able to go behind that grave, but I can go behind the other two. Interesting. Well, I've given you a minute. I'm headed up. You catch up with me, Bradley. Don't get eaten by monsters. You're too cool for that. Or at least, he's a decent guy. He's a decent, okay person. Need more of those in the world. many as we can get. Ooh, hello. What was that sound effect for? It sounded like a whale cry. Ha 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 ha. Oop.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Well, yeah, clearly. Thanks. I was kind of hoping for an actual, clue, but whatever. Ah, things I would do for a flashlight. Curious, curious, curious. I don't know, for some reason I just had a case of deja vu right here. What?
Still in use.
Silas is gonna come out here and beat me over the head. Yep.
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Bradley, save me.
Mr. Winchester, lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh, wait, I have limited time to do that. Shoot.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the
Interesting.
deceased.
Okay.
That's true. I want no more violence.
So they're timed events. Good to know about.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Shouldn't really need this key. I mean, this seems more.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Hell yeah,
Shed a light
empathy.
on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the
I always
key
like it when
and
we
do
have
what
characters
you
that
have to
actually,
do.
care about each
Go
other.
on, then. Just to get
Show a
rid
little
of
bit of humanity, you know?
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
So can we chat now that you're not going to kill me with that axe? I would like to discuss things like gentle persons. Hey, buddy!
Shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas.
You're right.
Yep, fun and games. He tried to... Okay, whatever. I mean, he didn't try to kill me, really. No. Wait. If I were going to hide a secret, this is where I would hide it. And I have to assume there are secrets because this is an investigation. Yes? I say.
This gate is locked.
Thank you for that information. I am sure that will be key to our investigation. This will answer all of our questions. All of them. Wait, there's a lot here that that I wasn't exploring. Huh. Curious. Why the open space here?
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Again, I can respect that.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
I mean, well, yeah. I keep my full cases of bourbon right behind the house, you know. Dude, what the... Are we just breaking into his house? Weird. Weird. Why was I able to do that? Okay, well, as far as I can tell, there's nothing to do up here. Yeah, just another perspective on the house. It's a lovely house, don't get me wrong, but I don't, you know, don't see why it's here. I would not mind a house like this. You know, fix it up a little bit, obviously. But just a nice little cottage somewhere. That wouldn't be so bad. Have it by the ocean. Maybe do a little fishing. No, not really fishing. Not a big fan of fish. Well, fishing. Fish are cool to look at, not so great to eat. I don't know. I've had, like, good tilapia, but I've never had, like, exceptional salmon. Tuna's okay. Like, the tuna steaks, not the canned stuff.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Yeah, I guess it's time.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Well. In we go. Do. Okay, still moving, so it's not crashing. Good. Progress.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Who indeed?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Oh, what the fuck is that? It's got like growths and I can't tell that that's not normal.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Curious. Interesting that Ethan isn't there.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
Have you seen that meat? It's disgusting.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
So did he. An argument over that thing, whatever that is. I wonder.
Daydreaming again?
Something like that.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Side note, what is that? It's clearly some sort of eldritch abomination, possibly a Shoggoth. Not sure. Man, do I have any way to improve my skill at the moment? Come on. No, that. I have 4 of these available. Why haven't... Killing me here. Probably should spend some in some of my weaker areas, but... I mean, if I get investigation up to max... What are my other options? Because I can't... disappointingly, I can't improve my medicine or occultism without finding things. Hopefully that'll come in later. Oh, I really should have been maxing this out. Well... No, sorry. I do want to validate... Well, shoot. I don't know if I want to validate it or not. Part of me does, part of me doesn't. Let's do that.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Can do. Yep.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Yes.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Intriguing.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Suspect the alcoholic killed her. Well, killed them both, and then... my usual way of exiting is not working. Oh.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Are there yet more clues to find?
Did someone escape the fire?
If anyone did, I suspect it was you.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
I mean, technically a domestic accident. He probably didn't
Someone
intentionally...
fell here.
Well... do all this.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Toy soldier.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Fire wasn't just an
I
accident.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
Makes sense.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I mean, it really wasn't arson. They had a fight. Oop. You spend that point right away. My stat distribution is going to be awful, but screw it. I want more clues. Can you just... This is a minor thing, but if I'm hitting back, can one of the options be just, are you sure you want to spend those? Rather than, Do you want to do this without validating
just
things?
ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, it's just like a minor inconvenience at the moment. The whole, are you sure you want to do this? Well, yeah, I did it, so, you know, if I hit back, I probably wanted to do it. You could just confirm that I am sure I want to do something rather than make me go back one menu and I don't know. It's fine in the grand scheme of things. I heard that ghostly sound. Oh, damn it.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Damn.
Dated 1818.
Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Oh, who would have guessed? Ugh. Sorry, got kind of distracted.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Nope, stop
if you're
that.
right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
The human body, comparative analysis. Intriguing. I haven't found anything that advances my other stats, just... Places, Darkwater Port, Stranded Whale, Hawkins Mansion. Okay. And we're just gonna light all these things on fire. Ooh, you are an ugly statue. Also, I love these things. I want one of my own. I do. I like these weird little globes. You can just spin on its axis. It's so cool. I'm sorry, have you disappeared somewhere?
Did you hear that?
I heard many things.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Yeah, that old crappy book.
This piano is in disrepair.
I know it's a classic, but I will
Looks
never
like the
respect
Hawkins
that.
kept it more for decoration than for music.
It is a terribly written book. Moby Dick, that is.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Curious.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Ooh.
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
I keep obtaining these. What are like? Are they in my inventory? Why do I have this? So I just don't know why that's a feature. Oh, hello.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Bradley, you still down there? Bradley, where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all
Just repeating dialogue. Okay. I mean, word there, buddy. If I was on my own, I was going to be very, very upset. Very, 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 very upset. Cool. I feel like I shouldn't have this lighter out in this library. This seemed like a bad plan to me. But oh well, too late.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Interesting. So, for some reason... Well, there's a letter stating that, I heard breathing. Okay, yeah, anyway. There's a letter stating that... I'm not the only one who saw that, right? I just... Like, for a moment, I just saw, like, a face or a monster coming at me, and I'm... Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah, letter stating Sarah scaring people, worrisome, not sure if legit or not. Just the house creaking. Probably. Oh, great, rats. Great.
Locked.
Bradley, do you want to show up soon? Because I really would appreciate it. Interesting, an office key.
What will her room reveal about her?
Hearing noises that I don't want to be hearing. Evidently not much. Oop, there we go. Sketch pad. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, occultism progression. Perfect. Ooh, a decent chunk of occultism progression as well. Nope, not going to worry about those scratch marks. Nope. I'm gonna nope out of that.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. Aren't those pain or... Can't remember what those are used for.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Huh. Dr. Thomas Fuller, you say?
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Well, more to my concern is these scratch marks. Oh, good. They run down that way. Okay, good. Oh, sorry.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
I really should have focused more on investigation.
Won't give.
Should have done that. Should have done that instead of spot hidden, but it's fine. God damn it.
This door is locked.
For the best. Good. It's locked. We don't have to worry about it. It's great. Nope. Oh, good, the kids' room.
Boys' room.
The boys' room.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Seems worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension all seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Okay, let's try to read this real quick. Today, with Mother, we played in the garden, but she is still sad. I hate it when she is sad. Is she angry with Father? Father scolded me. He shouted loud and wanted to spank me, but Mother did not want him to. He is always angry. Why? There are lots of strange things in his office. I just want to look at them. Okay. Built a castle for Mother and me. I told her to come and hide with me. Oh boy. She's always painting monsters. I don't like her monsters. I have bad dreams and they come into my bedroom and look at me. I cry and Mother shouts at me, and Father says that I must take tablets. They are not nice. I don't want to take them. Mother is screaming again. She cries a lot. Father is sad too and angry with Mother. I don't know why. She did something. Mother is sad again. At lunch we ate in silence. It was strange. Father said, "Finish your dishes. We always eat the same thing. It looks like a rotten fish. It smells very bad. Why does he always want us to eat that? It's not very nice. If we have to eat it again tonight, I'll throw my plate on the floor and smash it." Intriguing. Okay, I'm going to need to close that for my own sanity's sake. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Okay. Tom Sawyer, is that what she read to him, huh? Okay. Maybe. Oh, there's pills.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
So many things you have no idea.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Oh good, those things without...
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
I could have told you that. Guess we're leaving this scene. Sorry, I'm terrified of that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like what's gonna come out of here. Closing my eyes.
This door is locked.
Okay. Well. Okay, going in here. Before we do that, do I have anything here I can...
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Fate brought us together and forever it will bind us. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I don't think it was actually a very nice thing. I suspect
this ledger
other
lists
things.
all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
The Shambler for FS. Interesting.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Interesting. There has been attracting an increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. Last one, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
I don't think it was Sarah.
What was she trying to achieve?
Occult element. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the Elder Sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful, though, because the work that describes the creation of such circles are not all of proven reliability. Intriguing. By the way, what version of the Elder Sign are they using here? Just out of curiosity, really. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Beep, beep. Let's see. Oh, I think I see it in the lower left-hand corner. Or it could be that top one. It's been a while and I don't recognize the Elder Sign very well. Traditionally, it wasn't the star with the eye in it. It was something else, like a line with a few... Yeah, this is a very poor description, but line with a few more lines beneath... No. 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 Well. Time to go and die.
Bradley? Is that you?
Okay. I can do this. I am brave. I can do this. I am brave and I can do this. I am brave and I can do this. And Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because we're going to be brave.
Is anyone there?
Nope. Nobody here. I hear that sound. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, good. She was having visions of me. Well. Oh, good, just a cultist. Okay. Was worried there for a minute.
You! Stop!
Stop, thief! You better not hurt Bradley.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
No, actually.
The man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
What's that thing in the lower right-hand corner, by the way?
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
This door.
Ooh, history of medicine of the 18th century.
It was closed earlier.
How much are we up to? 28%? Yeah, progress.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
What'd you say that in reference to? Oh, cool. Before I do that, though. No. If I've got 4 points, I kind of want to spend them all on investigation at the moment. No, I don't. Of course I want to validate the thing I told you to do. Detective Edward Pierce. Okay. That's an achievement I got. A lot of achievements in this game, weirdly. Okay.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Oh, no. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. These carcasses we no longer ignore their sad fate. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants said that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. Told them I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold I'm scared. Ooh, no. Oh, no. They did catch a godly beast thing.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
That's intriguing, but also horrifying. Oh, wait, that thing had coordinates, didn't it? I really wish that would stop. Anyway, let me quickly...
Doesn't work. I must have...
42 north, 70 west. Let's try 33 north, 53 west. Sorry, what was that again? Said 3351? Or 3353? 3353. So 33 north. 53 west. Like, basically right there. Right? Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe a little more to the right. Aha!
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Intriguing. Why do they have that?
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. I must find a way to...
Oh, interesting. I could have done this as well.
I'd be better off not... The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Well, this could only end well. Good. Let's jump down. Yay. I say. Oh, dearie me. I mean, go in.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Yeah, because I bet he did it all alone.
It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
3 seats.
Someone's been here recently.
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
The obvious Saint Cthulhu. Obviously. Praise be and all that.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who
Well,
were the
yeah.
others?
The no-face people. Obviously.
Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Presumably. Tell me about this thing.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
A horrifying parasite? What else is there to find? Nope, that's just more table under the table. Oh.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Ah, she saw the meeting. Intriguing. Oh, you do not leave me behind, Bradley. Nope. Okay, well. Let's go down these stairs and see what we get to deal with.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
Bradley, I think you might be
The passage
dying.
continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Like,
I
I'm
ain't
sorry,
gonna
man,
squeeze in there.
but...
I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine.
Why?
Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Or we could go together. We could do anything that isn't this. Okay. Good and stealthy, good and stealthy. Aren't we just the stealthiest?
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old.
A dreaming
These
god.
paintings must be several centuries old.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, look at this cutie. We appear to be getting into the occult nonsense. I kinda don't want to jump, but we're doing it. Side note, gonna use that last point to boost that up. Okay. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go a little bit further. And then we will eventually call this a
Time has
day.
weakened these structures.
Tends to. Entropy and all that. Structure must decay. Give way to chaos. So I saw that boat. Ooh, boy, what is this?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Oh, good. And unless I'm much mistaken, that is the... Yep, that's probably the Elder Sign. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Oh, good. Green flame. Great.
What's going on here?
Well, it appears to be a cult.
Piers. Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
You got a gun?
Good God. What have you got me into?
Something you should have a gun
Let's see.
for.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Is there a way for me to go down? Oh, there we are. Oh. That doesn't look pleasant. Well, he's probably just having a bad day.
A table for sacrifice?
Oh, shouldn't have gone for that. I mean, that's clearly my portrait. So, ooh, hey. Well, I regret my decisions.
I gotta...
Oh, yeah, I'm in the dreams again.
Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Well, I've gone thoroughly crazy now. Whew. And having been driven mad by this madness, I think we're gonna have some nice, calming things ahead of us.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Great.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Well, let's see what this book is.
I can't read Latin.
But I, to a lesser extent, can. Side note, what's this deal with sanity now? Curious. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so sure that they're all actually dead, but that's another discussion entirely. No, it would be under occult, yes? Or maybe not. Never mind. Oh, wait. Under inventory. Right. So just the book of job, basically. Okay. Well, tell you what, we're gonna investigate this cult in the future. I'm sort of giving out at this point, and I definitely want to see more. I'm actually really impressed how they managed to drag me into this game after initially I was kind of out of it, but yeah, they got me into it. Mostly with just the characters that are a lot of fun. I appreciate that, I really do. But, well, the time has come to take a pause. For the YouTube crowd, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I will see you all very soon. And for the Twitch crowd, there's a follow button there. I appreciate it if you press it, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.